What up, what up? It's your homeboy Maul the Pimp, aka MTP, and welcome to another edition of my talk show, Table Talk with MTP. And this is probably the most important one to date so far. I'm talking about this right here, classic throwback shit that we're gonna bring up to date. And my guest on this week's talk show is the former fam thugs. I'm talking about Mookie Mac, Wang from WestWang Realist, and my nigga OG Gerald Toney. You know what I'm saying? So all the homeboys, man, welcome to the show, man. What's going on, y'all? We just made history here lately, man. What's going on, man?
What it is, what it do? What's going on, Maul, man? You all right?
Yeah.
What's up, Pimp?
OG, welcome home first. Welcome home, bro.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate, you know, I had to check in with you, though.
Yeah. Hey, man, Mookie Mac, Petey Wang, y'all were both, man, we just did the Fam Thugs or the Fam Records documentary release party, All Comes to Mass. All of us are originals from back in the day, so we can talk about this shit. Now, y'all was at the release party. But before we get to that, though, Mookie Mac, when you first heard about the documentary and you got interviewed, okay, bam, now we waiting on the upcoming date. What's going through your mind, man? You know what I'm saying? You know what we talked about. You know the history. What was going through your mind knowing was about to hit the city, bro? Talk to me.
I'm trying to imagine it and trying to picture, you know what I'm saying, all of it being put together, the whole story, because like I said in the other interview, a lot of people don't know that it was a whole story. They didn't really see that it was a movement and the work that was being put in and the talent that was out there. So I was just trying to imagine what it was gonna be like. And I really couldn't picture it. And it exceeded everything that I could have expected because I really couldn't picture it. It was too much, but you covered all bases. You didn't miss a beat. You told the story like it went.
Petey Wang, same question, man. You first heard about the documentary getting put together, and you got reached out to the interview, went through the interview process, and now we finally waiting on the release date. Man, what's going through your mind, man? You feel me? What you think?
Me, I was like, shit, how this nigga gonna put this motherfucker together? You know what I'm saying? You know, we've been rocking for a long time, so I knew you always recorded everything, man. So me, I was like, shit, man. I wonder how he gonna line everything up, chop everything up, and just put it all together. You know, I was excited, man, because, you know, motherfuckers out here really wanted to know, you know, the inside of the whole operation, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't know, you know, a curious mind, man, wonders, man. You know what I'm saying? So I was excited.
Yeah. OG, Gerald, now, you can't...
What's up, bro?
Mookie Mac, turn your screen back on, Mookie Mac.
I'm trying to turn it on. I don't even know how to do it.
You should see something that say start camera or either camera on, off, or something like that. You should see something like that.
They don't see nothing. Microphone, the video, don't speak.
Hey, man, how I been out longer than you?
All right, there we go.
There you go. Bam.
There we go. Take it now.
That's hood shit. Hey, Gerald.
Yeah.
Now you come,
What's
Gerald.
up?
When you come home, you of course you weren't interviewed for the documentary because you was incarcerated, but you all through that motherfucker, bro, because you was doing all the footage. So when you come home and you hear about a fan record story being told, what's the first thing that come to your mind, bro? You feel me? Just to hear about it, knowing you was a part of that shit.
Man, really, for me, I really thought it was gonna just be about the music and really not the movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get to him, you know what I'm saying? The dude, Shawty, Vinny, y'all had a vision.
Right.
At the time, like I said, I was just thugging, as you said. So I was just going along for the ride, man. So I seen the thug part and not the music part.
Right.
So to me, I'm just like, man, this shit finna be about a lot of music shit, man. I ain't a part of it, 'cause I ain't no rapper.
Right. I get it.
But just to see the little clips with me in there, I was like, okay, then. Now he captured some shit there. He did that.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Mookie, you at the release, bro. I'm finna ask you the same question, Petey Wang, but Mookie first. You at the release party. You looking at this motherfucker for the first time on the screen. What out of the whole documentary, name me one or two scenes that stood out to you like, man, okay, that right there, that's what's up. Whether it was a topic or just something somebody said or just a scene from footage from back in the day, what got you? Like, man, look at this shit.
Hey, you stupid.
I'm trying to remember, bro. It was something that did get me. I just can't remember what the hell it was. That really, but the whole thing was just overwhelming. It just had me stuck because, you know, like you was really telling the story from the beginning. That's what got me about the whole thing. Like you told it. You feel me? Saying exactly how it was. And you didn't hold nothing back. You didn't make nobody look bigger than the other one. You did exactly what it was supposed to be. And I think just the whole watching the whole documentary, that's what I got from it. You feel what I'm saying? That's what got me about it, the whole thing, that it was exactly as it was and as it should be.
Peter Wang, was it a highlight that stood out to you, Peter? Was it something that just got you?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? May he rest in peace, man. When I did the song, man, and I came out the booth, man, Hollywood was hitting the booms for him, ball, and was like, Peter Wang, I ain't know you was snapping like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, that was a highlight, man. And then when we was in the studio, man, that shit was just fun, man. And I want to say this to OG, Gerald, hey, bro, you was a part of everything. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, 95% of the shit that we rapped about, we did. Everybody did different shit, man. So it wasn't no capping. So, yeah.
You're right.
Hey, Gerald, there's something Wayne. Hey, Gerald, something else Peter Wayne said on the documentary when he got interviewed. He was like, "Man, them niggas in the background who wasn't rapping, them was the real goons right there." He said, it's on there. Yeah.
Hey, we 19, 20, man. Hey, in the words of him, we were found out at the time, man.
Yeah.
You know, in whatever move we going, we were baby pits.
Yeah.
You point, we were gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, I'm gonna start with you, Gerald. And I'm gonna come around the other two. Give me a moment from fam back in the day, from 97 to 2003, when we was at our peak. Give me a moment that stood out to you. Something that happened. Just something, you feel me? A story that you can tell. You got a story that you can share, a moment that you know you can always remember that shit right there.
Man, for me, I ain't gonna lie, it really hit me later on though. By the time we had Allen Boy in the studio, Q Boss and you, Allen Boy, you know what I'm saying? We on the sideline, you know, doing our thug thing, you know. Y'all in them making music and beats. Allen Boy was looking real shaky, but he was with the shit though. But he seen that we was real goons in there too. So he got on, did a little verse, Q Ball did his thing, no Vinny. Y'all know y'all doing y'all thing. So to see that part and see how he was, and then to see the real Allen Boy, the Atlanta, the duct tape, you know what I'm saying, terrorizing Atlanta, like, boy, this the same dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that right there stuck out to me, but it took for him to get big for it to stick out. So you know what I'm saying? That shit popped right in my mind. Like, bro, I remember when I was in the studio with dude, when he would keep hollering about who was dude, who was him type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that kind of stuck out to me more.
Yeah. Man, you know it's crazy how I first on that topic right there when we did Big Vinny Welcome Home party, the dude Big Bang Black. Remember him? He was the he with duct tape. He was the opening act. For the shit. And D. Scott kept telling me Big Vinny, man. He said, y'all know Allen Boy, man. He be with him. Y'all know him. He signed his label. We like, who is Allen Boy? Then he showed us a picture of him. Me and Vinny said at the same time. We said, man, that's little Kurt right there. Like, oh, you know, when I looked they moving, I said, these niggas popping right now. I said, shit. But duct tape reminded me of how Fam Records was back in the day. It's the same shit, bro. Same shit.
Duct tape was Atlanta Fam Records.
Same shit, bro. For real, same shit, bro. Hey, Peter Wayne, you got a memory from back in the day that stand out in your head, bro?
Hey, I say this on the documentary. This was the most hilarious shit, bro.
I know what you're gonna say.
We was at the Viper, and we met Mr. Lucci and Mr. Mookie from Houston, Texas. Man, niggas came out, let all of them came out with the motherfucking ski masks on.
Ski mask on.
Them niggas were in the DJ booth and thought niggas finna rob them. Niggas would have had to rob the whole motherfucking club, bro. Them niggas was so why I never forget that shit. That shit was so funny, man.
Where my niggas at? Nigga, get your sucker.
Hey, that's y'all live what he said, Mookie. He just said, yeah.
Where my niggas at?
Yeah.
Hey, I remember that.
Hey, girl, you was there. You was there.
I went to the Walmart showing about all the ski masks. We got all kinds of ski masks.
We did.
We ain't had no regular ski masks. We had anything that cover your face. We had those.
For real. That's real.
We hit that stage with them ski masks on, man. Niggas got quiet. They didn't know what was going on.
For real.
Yeah, I feel this shit.
Nigga said, I bet that scared you.
Hey, this what I remember. Hey, Gerald.
Yeah.
You remember limo night at the Whole Note?
Oh no. When Pastor Trust supposed was a Pastor
Oh,
Trust
yeah.
supposed to be back?
Yeah.
I was in all that.
Hey. What you gonna say, Mookie? What you gonna say, Mookie?
I remember all that.
And we sit in front of the Whole Note with the mic talking about some, that nigga ain't nowhere to be found in Chattanooga.
Hey, dude got them pads printed up. It said Fam Thugs Whole Note featuring Pastor Troy. So motherfucker thought Troy gonna be there. He done rent the limos and everything. Hey, we got the limos in front of the club. I don't know if you remember this, Gerald. It was 2 limos. The nigga got his limo came with our limo was talking. Nigga Shabba told man, get back in the car, man, you blowing. They think Pastor Troy in the limo, bro.
Your son got it. Your son got it.
They think Pastor Troy in the limo, bro. You bullshit. You blowing it, bro.
Hey, I wanna say I ain't 100% sure. I wanna say we sent some niggas in to fight just so they can close the club down. And we started hollering about he was finna come out here.
Nah, they ain't fight that night. We performed that night.
We performed, okay.
Yeah, we performed.
Okay.
And we went to that other club on
The after club, yeah.
Okay.
You remember that shit, Gerald? The club on the hill. Up on the hill, like.
And which one?
The club
on Brandon Road over there.
Right across the school line or some shit. It set up on the hill. You had to walk up the hill to get to it.
You know about what Herman's at now?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, yeah. I think the deck fell or something right there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Then the deck fall right there, motherfucker. Yeah.
Remember we went to that. That was the after party from the whole. That was the after party right there. That was the after party.
Hey, but I got one for you, Mal. A story. That this one always stick out for me. That day, that time when they called Big Vinny up and we performed at the Bay the first time. We hadn't performed for my riders but like 2 or 3 times at that point. Probably 2. But that night, Big Vinny was gone. We had this release party up at the Bay, and they kept in. We was talking about performing the show. Everybody was out of there. Well, nobody feeling me. But nigga was getting crunk. I was emotional. Nigga said, nigga, play that rider. Play that for my rider. I'm gonna do this for my nigga. And bruh, when them horns came on, they went crazy up in that motherfucker. I didn't know it was like that until that moment. And the horns came on, nigga, and I'm looking in the crowd, bro, and you can look from person to person, and each person, where you couldn't miss a beat, a word off of the verse. From one person's mouth to the next, they saying it. You can see, they know every word of it. Nigga, I'm in my mind, I got tears in my eyes, because I'm like, damn, we missed it, bro, because this shit going off. That night, I'll never forget that one. And that'll be one of the stories I always tell, because it just was an example of what we did and how we was living, coming back to us and biting us in the ass, and the fact that we actually was doing something, we could have did something different.
I got one, Maul. I got one. I got the perfect one. Nigga, when Universal called, nigga, you know what I'm saying? It was me, House Wolf, Shout, and Big Vinny. We drove 13 hours to New York, bro. We pulled up. We pulled up, goddamn it, at the hotel, nigga, let the hatchback open, nigga, and start bumping that for my riders, nigga. They swarmed us, nigga. They out there motherfucking sign, nigga. Nigga, that shit was crazy, nigga. I ain't never seen a shit like that, nigga. Nigga, we blocked the whole street. We blocked the whole street off, bro.
Hey, Pete.
They thought we made it.
Hey, Pete, how I feel? Hey, Pete, now. How I feel when you first walk into Universal Records, bro? You know, that ain't no shit you do every day right there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro.
What you was thinking?
Fuck me up, bro. I'm walking down. You know, we some country niggas.
Right.
Hey, I'm walking down the highway, dog. I see Dirty Boys, Cash Money. I see all they, you know how they post shit like when a movie coming out, dog. At the movies, they had all shit going wrong, bro. I'm looking like, what the fuck? Nigga, we get on the elevator. Nigga, we get up there, nigga. Everybody got them headsets on, nigga. It's like some space age shit, dog. They call fam rock. You ain't never seen no shit like that at all, bro. Yeah. The shit was real. It was real.
Yeah. Hey, you know, Mookie Mac and Peter Wang of WestWang Realist, man. People don't know Her Smack Air Max was the first song, man. How that come up? Hey, Gerald, and people don't know this too. that song was a joke, right? It was bull. Peter either Lap Dog came to me with that shit.
I'm finna tell you what happened.
It was Lap Dog. Yeah.
It was me. Listen, I was up in Toya house. We in there chilling, man. Let out. I'm listening to the 3-6, one of them that tear the club up songs, right? And see, I used to get inspiration for a song from other songs. They don't even sound nothing like it. But anyway, so I started writing the hair smack to that beat. I said, let Larry hear it. He wrote a verse. Believe it or not, TJ was sitting in there. He wrote a verse. But he was like 7, 8. But I went outside, nigga Peter down the sidewalk on the other side. Me and Larry let Peter hear it. And Peter made him a verse. And then I think you told Miles about it, and Miles like, man, we're gonna record that shit. And we were like, all right, whatever. Nigga didn't ever really take it serious. We didn't take it serious. One day niggas like, all right, let's go to the studio. For real? All right, let's go. And it was just like that. I don't even think we even looked at them papers no more that we wrote the verse on. We knew the song. But it was a joke. But that's how I started off of Tear the Club Up beat I wrote. And then told them niggas, and it was a rap group.
Just like that.
I can't remember
rapping, Mal.
Just that simple.
I don't know if it was Peter or Lap Dog that came to me with it. Whoever it was, and y'all might have been together, but whoever it was, they rapping me like it's a joke, like it's funny. You feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, listen to this shit.
Yeah, right.
Listen to this.
Yeah, right.
I'm listening to it. I'm thinking, shit, that shit'll work though. You feel what I'm saying? That shit'll work. I told you that, Peter. I said, shit, y'all need to do that. Shit'll work, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, it's funny, but at the end of the day, that shit is bumping. Yeah. That shit. And then from that, Gerald come Harris Smack Air Max on the first of the month.
First of the month.
How shoes track showing for the rest of the month.
That shit
I
was
wrote that track in Toya kitchen, man. I promise you. In Toya kitchen. Walk down the sidewalk. It probably was a day looking like this in the evening. Let Peter hear it. It's funny. Nigga, listen to what we're saying about the cloud. Earl said, write me a verse.
And we got Q-Ball to make the beat.
And damn well.
Hey, boy, Q-Ball was fine with them beats, boy.
yes, sir.
Yeah,
Q-Ball was fine with them beats.
And he made the beat on the spot. He made the beat on the spot too. He made the beat on the spot.
He showed you.
Yeah, he didn't have that in the he didn't have it in the stash. He made it on the spot, bro.
He made it on the spot.
Right. He
made it on the spot. That keyboard right there twerking right on the spot.
He made the break. That's why
he was in the studio.
So perfect in there. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. The express that break in the end in Vinny verse when Vinny came with the intro. I mean, and the last verse had breakdown, and then the beats dropped again. He was right there on the spot doing that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I remember
that
studio in Catoosa or something like in Georgia somewhere.
There was some white dudes in there. I remember the drum set. There was a drum set in there.
Yeah.
In the booth.
Yeah.
Cause we made that "I Want Your Life" down there too.
Oh, y'all did?
Yeah, we did that "I Want Your Life."
Okay, I ain't know that. Yeah, man.
You supposed to put that on a documentary. You ain't even know it.
I really did know that. I thought they did that at the fam studio. I really did.
Hey, OG, my nigga was at college, boy. I'm flooding his phone, man. He took off.
Yeah.
Hey,
straight up.
Yeah.
Hey, with that gold Cadillac.
Yeah, man.
On the highway with that long ass Cadillac.
Yeah,
that Cadillac that he needed gas money for, but he really didn't.
Yeah.
He really didn't.
Cadillac with 410 in the back.
Hey, listen. Who hooked them up, nigga?
Who what?
Oh, you did that. You did that, Gerald. You did that. You did that at such and such house. You hear me? Yeah.
It says such and such.
Came up to such and such house and did that. You feel me? Yeah. Up on the hill. Yeah. Came up to such and such house and did that. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Hey, you don't let a nigga tell it, man. That's all I was doing and breaking in cars at the time. So you know, hey,
man,
I gotta make sure the hood has some speakers.
I forgot about that.
Hey,
that's all you do.
OG, you brought me a lot of speakers. You brought me a lot of radio systems. Remember?
That's cold-blooded, man.
Hey, you did a motherfucker, dog.
Hell, man. And that little white jump.
Yeah. So
hey, funny thing about it, I still got that car. I don't get rid of nothing. It's in the backyard right now.
That still got the car.
Do it wrong?
Still got it, bro. Yeah, what? Put a new motor in it right before I got hit.
He don't run, bro.
Man, put something on it.
I remember how long you was talking about you gonna rebuild the mold and do this and that too, and then that motherfucker got put to the side, then you ain't fuck with it no more. I remember this,
man,
bro.
listen, I kept going to jail every time I fuck with it. So
You at the time you supposed to be doing something to the seats.
I think he said every time.
Yeah.
He gets going
That's how you supposed to be doing something to the seats, bro. Yeah, I remember all this.
Listen, every time I fuck with that car, man, I go to jail, man. So I said, man, fuck that car. I put it to the side. Just start buying new shit.
Leave it alone, bro.
And exactly soon then, I say, man, I said I got comfortable. I'm good. I got my own business running. I ain't in the street. Fuck this shit. I'm finna hook it back up again. Threw it and got the stripped all the way down, put a new motor in. Feds came and got me in 13. I said, man, look at fuck this car. That's why I still sitting in the backyard right now.
Nigga said it's the car.
Hey, crazy.
It's the car, man. It's the car.
Straight up.
Hey, let me ask y'all this. Peter Wang, I'm gonna start with you. What kind of feedback you been hearing from the All Comes to Mass documentary, bro? From people who, you know, personally who done seen that motherfucker. What they saying to you about it? They like what they see. They feel like something missing, or what you been getting about it?
One person I'm gonna tell you, man, my nephew, man.
Your nephew.
TJ. He hit the comment. He said that shit, man. He said, man, a lot of people didn't know the inside of it, man. He said, man, it's so street, bro. And a lot of people saying, man, they would have never knew because, you know, we really don't discuss that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't talk about how everything happened. And we don't discuss about what we done back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers know us, man. Like I say, man, respect is not given, it's earned, man. We all got respect, man, for one another because we all done different shit. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers really feeling it after they look at everything and see what really, you know, behind the scenes of everything, man.
Right. Mookie, man, what kind of feedback you done heard from it, bro?
Yeah, that's pretty much the exact same thing. Like you said, people saying, you know, most folks saying they ain't know that, and I know they didn't know the in-depths of it, especially people that weren't from the West. Like people from the West, we knew who it was, we knew what it was, we family, because we family, we out here. But folks that on the outside, from looking in, they didn't know. You feel me? So that's the same thing I've been getting. People like, damn, we ain't realize it was like that. And then even some folks from the West still didn't really get the real in-depths and know it was really work put into it and effort and people were serious about their craft. They didn't really know that. So that's what I've been getting. People just like, damn, they learned a lot about it. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what I think she's gonna make other folks get it. Because they want to know too.
Yeah. It's $1 million story, man. It's $1 million story.
But you know some pimp. Me, bro, and I'm going to say it, the hardest working nigga that came out to count my nigga, that took it more serious than everybody is my homeboy, man, OG Ladall, man. That nigga done a whole album. He done a whole motherfucking album on the run, and motherfuckers don't even know that. What was it?
Yeah.
Text sprays and Cage Blaze. He done that motherfucker on the run, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas don't even know that.
I'm gonna tell you, Ladall was a whole nother talent. Ladall, he was a star, bro. He probably didn't know that. I don't think he knew it. Most niggas who are real stars, they don't know that. They don't know. It takes somebody else to see that. That's what they call it.
He knew it, Maul.
He knew it. Yeah, I'm talking about he had a. I'm gonna tell you what he had. He had all the qualifications, bro. What I mean by this, he had the drive. You feel what I'm saying? He wasn't no lazy nigga. He'll be in that bitch 24 hours if he had to. He had the drive. He had the work ethic. You feel what I'm saying? He had the talent because the nigga can rap, bro. The nigga can rap. The nigga can rap. Yeah. You feel me? He can really rap. And then on top of that, he had the attitude for it. A street attitude, but had some arrogance to it. You know what I'm saying? It was real street. Yeah. And he had all four fathers. This is what going to being a star, bro. The look, attitude, the talent. You know what I'm saying? The charisma, he had all that shit, bro. He was a real star, bro. That's a waste of talent for real right there. He was a real star, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Had that work ethic. You know what I'm saying?
He was a real street nigga, Maul.
Yeah. I hate that happened to him. Yeah. Hey, Petey Wang, remember we was recording that, we was in the studio doing Rec Shop. Me, you, Polar Bell, Later Dog, and Smoke Dog. He was in there. You remember that? He was in there coaching shit. No, it don't sound right. Do it like that. That ain't cool. That ain't gonna be proper, Maul. Do it this way. He was in the studio the whole time coaching. You feel me?
And you know something, all motherfuckers don't know, man. We used to constructive criticize ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, when we motherfucking in the studio doing songs, man, if a motherfucker hit a verse and motherfucker be like, I'm saying to myself, like, oh, this nigga not finna wreck me on this.
Right. Yeah.
Nigga, you not finna do me in. Matter if you come first, middle, or last, man. Nigga gotta bring it because motherfuckers wasn't playing, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas don't know that when they go to the studio. You want to lay something down, but guess what, boy? You got to be talking about something because if the nigga in front of you talking about something, boy, your shit garbage. You ain't doing what you're supposed to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, though, Petey. Another one who came later on, though, who had the same work ethic was Old School, man. Rest in peace, Old School.
Little man, yeah.
Old School, too. Little man.
I like him. You right, OG. I like him.
Little man came knocking stuff out left and right on verses, doing his own thing. But he came later on down the line, but he had a good work ethic too, though.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I think he was originally from Alabama, wasn't he?
He originally from Alabama,
I didn't know that.
Now, Miles, since you asking the questions, I got a question. This a question for all of us, me, you, and Mookie and Matt. I'm gonna ask you first, Pim. What you think was your hardest verse?
My hardest verse. Whoa. Shit. Damn. The law.
That was your hardest verse.
I don't know, bro.
You gotta recite it, bro. You don't just tell me. You gotta recite it.
How did I? Damn.
He don't remember.
Yeah, dude. Fuck. I remember part of it. I know.
Yeah.
Law. It's hard to live above the law. Damn. I can't remember. I remember.
Got him.
I remember I was flipping. Hey, Gerald, I was flipping on that bitch, though. I was flipping it. You feel me? I remember that much, bro.
So you say the law, right? Okay, Mookie Man. What you think was your hardest verse?
What's mine?
Your hardest verse.
Hold on. That Bum Rush verse.
Bum Rush hook, the hook and the verse.
Yeah.
Hook and the verse.
That's the one.
Hook and the verse. What's yours?
You want to hear it?
Box bumping weed. That's the sound.
I don't think he remember.
Bumping weed blowing when they kicked in the door. Black vest, white letters, and you know it's them folks. Box bumping weed blowing when they kicked in the door. Black vest, white letters, and you know it's the folks. That's your ass, young nigga. You done ran it hot. Serving about everywhere and kicking the spot. Face down, don't move, and your ass spread eagle. And your back, I say you see the white boy eyes look evil. A hillbilly motherfucker, all money. I'm talking about cornbread feds, some bitch. Just out to get a young nigga searching for his bitch. So it's best to play it cool and try to roll with the flow. Cause if you don't act a fool, that's your head to the floor. Bum run, call it down in the valley. That's my ass, white boy, get you in the dog trap. Quit playing, man.
Hey, Pim. Hey, Pim, guess what my hardest verse was, bro? And I just eliminated everything. It wasn't for my riders. I'm finna tell you, shit, here we come. We finna clown this bitch. Get the loot. Get the loot. We gon' die for this shit. Me, Maul, and Shungati, we finna get high of this shit. Catch a nigga down, bad and toss his body in the ditch. WestWang Realist niggas coming through. We hit your block with chrome glock, so motherfucker, what you gonna do? Bring it to the table like that dude said. We busting heads, fuck them feds. We leave them bitch ass niggas full of lead. It's fam life, full life, so my mask is my roots. Milk seal while I'm trying, but I go off the boots. That's my hardest one, bro.
Man, come on, my phone messing up.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, so we down to the last few minutes. Mookie Mac, before we check out here, anything you want to, any last notes you want to leave them with?
What you say?
I said before we check out here, any last thing you want to say to the people that's watching before we check out? Anything Mookie need to get off his chest? Anything you want to say? Anything that we?
Ain't nothing I need to get off my chest, but see, if you out here and you got talent, you got passion about it, stick to that. Find something else to do. Find another way to make your money. But if you got a passion, this money, you can be rich off of it. And from the day to tomorrow, but you also can go to penitentiary or die the day tomorrow. So rap in your past and stick to that. Leave the streets alone.
OG, any last words, OG?
Yeah, I got it on. Hey, man, precision on time delivery, man. Precision ready to come soon. Be hiring, looking for drivers real soon, man. Got a box truck coming next week. 18-wheel already on the road, man. We looking for drivers. Come holler at me, man. I straight out the pen. Now I'm an employer. Holler at me.
Peter Wang, any last word?
Yeah, my nigga, don't put all your eggs in one basket, cause all them motherfuckers gonna crack, man. Believe in yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
That's right. That's true right there. My last words is this, y'all. Go to YouTube and subscribe to Pimpoholic TV on YouTube. YouTube, subscribe, Pimpoholic TV. Go to my website. I just launched my website, my new website, mallthepimp.com. All my music is on there. All the past on there. Stream or download the Off Comes the Mask documentary on my website, www.mallthepimp.com. YouTube, subscribe to Pimpoholic TV. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank y'all for tuning in. Another edition of Table Talk with MTP. My special guest was the former Fam Club Off Comes the Mask documentary, available now. Holla back. Bam.